Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how to get the vertex form via completing the square. So, first of all, what is the vertex form? Y is equals to A times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. So, this is our sample quadratic function. First things first, we want to remove the coefficient from the quadratic term. So we want to group the quadratic term and the linear term. So it will look like something like this. So we factor out -2 from this group. So -2 x squared minus 2x, because 4x divided by -2 is -2x. That doesn't look like a 2. Okay. And then plus 3. Next, we go back to our original equation, and then we go ahead with x. Oh wait, no. We go ahead with b over 2 negative b over 2a squared, and we just substitute the values. We get plus 4, so it's gonna be -4. -2 times -2, it's going to be -4, and that should just be 1 squared, and we get 1. So we will have to go ahead here and add 1, and here we add 2. And you're probably gonna be like, wait, why are we adding 2? Because we have -2 here. If we distribute -2 to +1, we get -2. So we add +2 here, so that it balances the equation and is still 0, so that we don't add anything additional to the equation. It's the same equation. So for example, if you didn't have a coefficient here, you'd want to subtract 1. You'd want to subtract 1 because +1 minus 1, it's going to be 0. Basically, you want it to end up in 0. So let's put back, okay? Now that we have a perfect square trinomial, we can use either a plus b squared and a minus b squared. So x squared and x squared and 1 are perfect square, and our middle term is negative, so we use sum and difference. What? We use the second one. So we just say x and then minus and then 1 squared. So that's our perfect square trinomial. Y is equals to -2. We're just going to simplify. So x minus 1 squared plus 3 plus 2, so 5. So this is our vertex form. There you go. And then we have a vertex of 1. Since this is negative, we just flip the sign and turns positive. 1, 5. There you go. That's our vertex. Let's have more examples. Let's have one more. Let's say y is equals to x squared minus 4x plus 6. Pause now if you want to do it on your own. Okay. So first of all, we want to make the group. So it's going to be y is equals to x squared minus 4x plus 6. Now we use the formula -b over 2a squared. Since a is 1, so it's going to be 2. And since our b term is -4, it's going to be negative, so it's going to be 4. So it's going to be 2. It's going to be 4 divided by 2, so 2 squared. And that means we have to add 4. So y is equals to x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 6. And here we subtract 4. Because remember, 4 minus 4 is 0. So we subtract 4. Now we're going to use, since this is negative, we need to use sum and difference. No, we need to use a plus b squared because it's positive. Oh, what? Sorry, minus b. A minus b since it's negative. So we take x, and it's just gonna be x, and we take 4 square root. It's just 2. So this is our perfect. This is our yeah. So x minus 2 squared plus 6 minus 4, 2. So that means our vertex is going to be 2, 2. There you go. Because, yeah. There you go. That looks like a 1. There you go.